Hey everybody, it's Irish the Storm and welcome back to more Luigi's Mansion 3. In the last episode, we arrived here at the Last Resort Hotel, and it turned out to be a ruse. We also met up with the hotel owner, Helen Gravely, who's also played in the ruse, but she is also the hotel owner. Also, on top of that, we met King Boo, who didn't like us very much and tried to put us in a painting. This time, we are going to be chasing after the Polterpup. Also, we got the very thing that we're using to defeat all the ghosts on our back. But that's not important. Anyway, this time, we're going to be chasing after the Polterpup and seeing exactly where he went. This is a very big tease. You can't do this yet. But with any Luigi's Mansion game, it's always good to see where any nook and cranny are, just to see if you can get some extra cash. Alright, so let's just continue on. And we are literally bolt running. I'm feeling lazy. Let's take the elevator. What do you mean I can't take the elevator? Okay. I understand, Polterpup. I guess I'll take the stairs. Did you so desperately want me to? Oh, I missed. Got it that time. Nice. Oh, so this game looks really good. I can't say that enough. But okay. Also, Luigi, this looks really good. I can't say that enough. Anyway, activate that. And Luigi is very confused at what he just did. Although, quite literally, every single device like that is worked by EGAD's strobe bulb. So, yeah, this is a weird thing about this game that I don't think a lot of people notice, but yeah, there's a lot of the devices that are activated in this game are by EGAD, so I find it funny too, and we'll definitely see what is meant by that as well coming up very, very shortly, but anyway, of course, check every little nook and cranny. You will probably get treasure. Suck up all of that web. You can't do anything with this right now, but this will give you a lot more money. Always check everything because it will probably give you money. Also, you can destroy everything in your path. I like that. Anyway, we're gonna come up here. Luigi, you run up those stairs. Oh, so a really nice detail. I don't think that's exactly what they intended. But Luigi's Mansion 3 was not formally announced the way you might think. The first hint at Luigi's Mansion 3 was from a Smash Ultimate commercial, where they teased a new Luigi, but with a new Poltergust. Of course, this actually had a lot of people confused. I see that gem down there, and I want it, but I can't get it yet. It left a lot of people confused, and rightfully so. But not long after they announced with that trailer for Smash Ultimate, Luigi's Mansion 3 was announced. So it kind of was, Luigi had a nice sparkle effect. Which is a really nice, cool idea. I really do enjoy that they kind of surprised everybody with the fact that, they literally teased Luigi's Mansion 3. And it kind of goes for show that even if, at all cases, companies do work together. I find that very enjoyable. That companies do work together to create games and stuff. Even though the people who made Smash Ultimate didn't work on Luigi's Mansion 3, it's really nice that they cooperated to kind of hint at Luigi's Mansion 3. And then also the Polterpup is scooting his butt on the floor. I've enjoyed that very, very much. And that goes literally is to his friend because he kind of just hands off the work to his friend. And yeah. And we have a new enemy. Also, just the introduction of enemy battles. We have a new enemy here. This is a Goob. That is his name. Goobs have 100 base HP. And they also just very, very laggy. I think it's just a general opening for the combat battle. Just to get you used to the fact that you have to slam the A button. Not slam the A button, but you have to hit the A button to do the slam. That's the new form of attacking in this game. First, of course, introducing this game. Which is, I mean, every Luigi's Mansion has to introduce its own form of attacking. Also, a new mechanic is the burst. You saw it with the tutorial from the last episode. Burst is a very good way to get enemies off of you, but with the burst, or the slam, you can slam ghosts into your enemies, which will stun them, or leave them vulnerable, which will allow you to beat on them even more. And of course, Luigi's super happy that he was able to do that. So, a really cool tip here that you can do, if you want to get really good ahead on money, destroy these things. Of course, these were the things that basically hinted at the fact that this whole mansion was going to be a trap. So yeah, it would do that. I did that really well. I did that pretty fast as well. Although the money doesn't stick around for long, unfortunately. But, Polterpup, you're going to make me lose my money. I'm not going to be very happy with you. Because, god dang it, I want my money. And I lost my money. Polterpup, you know what's going to happen now. I don't know. I'm just kidding. He's so adorable. And I love animals. Like, I really, really do. And unfortunately, I am not allowed to have animals on my campus unless I stay in a certain building. But I like having friends. So, yeah. Anyway, so we're going to collect all this money here. And you can kind of see a gimmick here. You saw that there's a gem on a bottom floor, but it looks differently. You click this one, and it looks different from the one on the previous floor. This is an introduction to a very, very many collectibles. So many collectibles in this game are divided between gems and another form of collectible. And I don't want to go into that other collectible just yet, because I don't want to spoil it too much. But it's come in the rest of the game, but these are optional collectibles nonetheless. Anyway, we're going to head up here, follow the Polterpup, because he is probably sat here waiting for us just to get done with whatever the hell we are doing. Anyway, we're going to unlock this door with a really nice animation. I'm not going to show every single one, but I just want to show the first one, because I think it's really cool. EGAD has been framed. And there's a really big reason why I didn't want to show off that secret ending. Because it would have spoiled the fact that EGAD was framed. That's the thing I didn't want to, that's the thing I wanted to avoid. So, Polterpup is going to jump into this room. But unfortunately, it is locked. So, what do we do best? Well, we go to the next room and try to look for a key. Anyway, come through here. And I don't like your coat. So I'm going to suck it up. And, flash that. What does it do? It gives us another different gem. They just throw these things on you, and it's quite a bit of them. But I want to go over this right here, right now. I am going to show basically the completion of one floor's gems, maybe two, because I kind of do know where the generic two floors are. Anyway, see the thing right here. I want to talk about this because I'm not very good at keeping a topic going because something else will happen. But anyway, the gems in this game. What does collecting all the gems give you? Well, you want to know? See your flashlight? It just makes a crystal. It makes it literally a gem. That's all it does. I am not kidding. That is literally the only reward for getting all the gems. It is a nice, cool little dot. It's a nice, cool little touch. A little bit of cool detail. But that's all it does. And I just wish that there was more. That it actually gave you a nice reward for completing the game 100%. But that is it. There's no secret endings for completing 100% in the game. There's literally none. Gems have no value to the game whatsoever. They're just a collectible. And it doesn't play out in the final ending of the game. Which I really wish it did. But it doesn't. The ending of the game is defined as how much money you have at the end of your adventure. And I'm going to be going into this way later into the game. And what you should do and what you should not do. But we're not going to worry about that right now because that is far along in the future and we just don't need to worry about that right now. Also, we have a new key. And there's money and I can't get that money. Anyway, Polterpup is Jerk Part 2. Hit that. And wouldn't be Luigi's Mansion if we didn't get a really cool device. Well, it wouldn't be a Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon sequel if we didn't get a really cool device. That being... Wait for it. Wait for it. The Dark Light device. Quite literally, that is all it's called. Yeah, it is called the Dark Light device. And what does the Dark Light device do? Well, it reverses the effects of paintings. That's all it does. No, I'm just kidding. That's not all that. Polterpup, you need to quit being a jerk. Anyway, that's not all the Dark Light device does. True to its nature, it reveals more of just illusions. Well, you could say the painting is an illusion. What? This is a gold spider. You kill a gold enemy, and they tend to drop a lot. They tend to drop a lot of money. So make sure whenever you see them, you definitely kill them or flash them, something like that. Anyway, so yeah, um, that's all the Dark Light device really does. It uncovers illusions and it reverses paintings. So yeah. Anyway, piggy bank. You smash a piggy bank, it will hold a lot of treasure because that's what a piggy bank does. Anyway, just do that. I guess I should kind of go over the main forms of currency in this game. Might as well we're talking about the idea of currency, or we're just talking about the topic of currency in general. What does currency do? And what types of currency are there? Well, of course, you've seen the coins. Coins have the lowest value, I believe. And then there's dollar bills, which has the second. They're kind of like the middle. You have gold bars, which are high. And you also have pearls, which are a high form of value as well. Now, I kind of want to talk about this. I didn't think that there would return pearls in this game. Of course, I didn't expect that. And then I saw the pearls, and I was quite confused for the most part. I was like, oh, there are pearls returned in this game. What is their purpose? They're just a form of currency. Well, they were in Luigi's Mansion 1, but you kind of just find them out in the wild. I do like that idea. I really do. I think it's a wonderful idea that you don't have to be a ghost to be able to get a pearl. Well, I mean, you kind of do, but you kind of don't. And we'll see that later on. I know there's a whole lot of other things that are going to be later on, but just stick with me on this. So come over here, suck this up. What? I'm going to talk about this. What else does our light device do? Nothing. It's all it does. No, I didn't realize. I thought about something, and I thought that it would give us a certain ability, but I guess not. I guess it doesn't come until later in the game. Alright, so, what do we do best? Well, we're Luigi, and we're stuck in a haunted mansion, and we need to rescue our friends. So what do? Luigi wasn't even aiming at the thing. He wasn't even aiming at the thing. And my entire recording just completely bugged out for a second. I have no idea if it actually caught that. I don't know. My entire recording software kind of just froze for a second. I'm going to have to see that back after I record this, and hopefully it didn't glitch out. Anyway. If it isn't Luigi. You're precisely the last person I'd expect to find here. Hold that thought now. Hold that thought. Now isn't the time to catch up. What matters is, you'll do nicely. Come on, Luigi. Get me out of here now. This hotel is filled to the brim with ghosts. Let's make a run for it. And I love that he only says Mario, but what was that? All your friends have been captured. What do you mean? He only said Mario. And you can't just abandon them here, you say? You're the same as ever, I see. A bit of a handful. Okay, I'm not thrilled about it, but I, Professor Elvin Gadd, have an idea. First things first, Luigi. We have to get to my car. Will you take me there? Hey, the new Poltergeist G00 you're wearing. You took that out of my car, right? We gotta get back to the underground garage. Let's go. And without further ado, let me introduce you to the funniest running animation I think I've ever seen in a Luigi's Mansion game. Look at his running animation. It's just so funny. I find it so enjoyable. Anyway, that's not what I'm talking about here. What I am talking about is the start of very many escort missions. Hey, Luigi, take a look over there. What, Luigi wanted sign poster? The elevator will get us to the garage in an instant. Let's hurry up before the ghost finds us. The ghosts find us. I want to call your bluff here, EGOT. It's not going to take us to the elevator, or it's not going to get us anywhere in an instant. No, sir, no way, no how. It will take quite a while. Anyway, hey, Luigi, look at that. It's money, and lots of it. Even though with all the dangers here, I'm sure we agree that money is still important. The ghost don't seem interested in grabbing it. What's the saying? You can't take it with you? Well, I definitely want it anyway. Keep your eyes peeled and grab as much as you can. You know, while you're capturing ghosts and saving your friends. Multitasking. We know, EGAD. You're very late to the ball. We have $3,169 to our name. You're very late to the ball. Anyway, step in here. And we get another cutscene. Someone has removed all the other elevator buttons. What's going on here? A mystery for later, I suppose. I'll go ahead and give that basement, one button, a push. So he won't let us do anything else. It's not like we can do anything else anyway. So we're just going to stay here and kind of just ride this elevator. This is the start of very many just long elevator rides. It didn't seem like any of your friends were trapped on the second floor with me. They must have been taken to one of the floors higher up in the hotel. Which means, yeah, we're going to need those elevator buttons. And look at this. I find this funny. Get flashed. You just have many things happen. It's so funny. Also, EGOD's eyes. I find them very creepy. Because they're just little black pupils. Anyway, we need to run back to the underground garage. Because, well, that's what we're going to do. Don't laugh at me, EGOD. I saved you from that painting. You should be goddamn grateful. Anyway, this gem that has been so graciously teasing you, you can now get. I am going to show the 100% gems for this floor in particular. I don't know if I really want to keep going with getting as many gems as possible. And I love that! The ghosts have so much personality, and I enjoy it so much. Anyway, here we have the steward. If you remember him from the beginning of the game. Anyway, you want to get his health down as much as possible before you can't take any more damage, before you inevitably have to slam him around. Anyway, like I said, you can only do so many slams that your vacuum has the capability of doing. But here's a really cool tip. Want him to drop the suitcase immediately, give him a good old blast, or good old burst. And he will drop the suitcase immediately, allowing you to just finish him off. Anyway, there he goes. The steward is defeated. And yes, that is the first boss in the game. Of course it would be, because it has introduced you to the fact that there are boss ghosts in this game. Anyway. That running animation, I'm sorry. I can't take it, it's so funny. It's just like... This is the way he runs. It's so adorable. Anyway, give him a good old flash and collect our reward. Which is 2 elevator buttons. Oh, those are definitely the elevator buttons. I never would have guessed a ghost had taken them. But there are only 2. Maybe there are other ghosts out there with the rest of the buttons. No matter. Let's go to my car. I've got something very interesting I want to show you. And Luigi is very confused of what to do with these elevator buttons. And of course he shrugs them and just puts them in his back pocket. In the dynamic trio that is Luigi, EGOD, and the Polterpup. And look at him jump. Look at him, he's so tiny. I love EGOD. Luigi is just so interesting. It's like, don't you dare touch. Poor Luigi. He's just so dumped on in these games. Poor Luigi's just curious. He's the tri-sequel curious. Come on, EGOD. You should know this by now. He's had 3 sequels to his name. 4 if you want to count Hotel Mario. I'm just kidding. Or Luigi or Mario is missing. He really doesn't want Luigi to get hurt. Or Luigi to get hurt. I think I said Waluigi. If only Waluigi was in this game. I mean, it would throw the entire continuity off, but Luigi is just so mesmerized by that. It is so cool. It just shows that they gave all these characters life. Even Mario. I want to talk about this. Mario. The soulless plumber. That is Mario. They gave him so much life in this game. I enjoy that so much. Anyway, wouldn't be EGOD if he didn't have a nice, secure bunker lab. Hey, welcome to my lab. This is another of one of my brilliant inventions, a portable laboratory. It's sturdy, safe, and air-conditioned. I always knew I'd need this one day. Good thing I brought it along with me, right? You want to know what I'm doing in this hotel? It's a bit of a long story, but in short, I was tricked. I got an invitation from someone claiming to own this hotel. They said they had a precious collection of ghosts gathered from all over the world. No self-respecting ghost researcher would pass up such an appealing offer, obviously. I accepted their invitation, but when I arrived, the invitation was only a ruse. They captured me and took my precious ghost collection. Ugh, let lose all the ghosts you had worked so hard to catch for me before. Even King Boo. Listening to him really got under my skin. He is my favorite. And, of course, Luigi has to break the news. What? They released King Boo? Ugh, that hotel owner. What has she done? Luigi, you're our only hope. Against all odds, without any hesitation and at any cost, get my ghost collection back. And speaking of ghost collections, why don't you give me all the ghosts you've captured so far? He is so blindsided by the fact that he is so deprived, or he's so deranged by his ghost hunting career. He doesn't realize that Luigi had mentioned 5 minutes ago that he needed his friends back. Alright, keep on catching those ghosts. Oh, and be sure to come back to the lab. I'll set up the gallery so that you can view the ghosts that you've captured. What's with that look, Luigi? Am I forgetting something important? And because Luigi is a very silent protagonist, he has to explain a bit without actually hearing it. Oh, that's right. I forgot about saving your friends and family. Completely and totally forgot. Regardless, to find ghosts and your friends, you'll need to explore this hotel. To help you out, I'll give you one of my greatest inventions yet. I call it the Virtual Boo, Phoebe for short. Yup, they went that way. It's a state-of-the-art virtual reality device fitted with a fancy red screen. Really cutting-edge stuff. And red's all the rage, you know. Just wait until I finish the marketing materials on this. It'll fly off the shelves. You can use the Virtual Boy to communicate with me at any time. Hey, maybe we could test out the communication systems later. Press plus on the look into the Virtual Boo. It'll display your current objective to you. It's quite useful. Oh, and I have one more thing to give you. The very first thing you'll need to do is install this elevator tracker inside the elevator for me, okay? As for what it is, I'll tell you later. Go on and get it installed. Head for the elevator. I'm counting on you, Luigi. And he's not gonna let us get off that easily. So, we made a lot of progress today. I think next time on Luigi's Mansion 3, we're going to be heading back to the elevator and seeing exactly what that invention does. See you guys then. Also, I'm going to go back and look at this recording just to make sure it didn't get corrupted. See you guys then.